He knew how to enter the Chakravyuh, but not how to escape. 16-year-old Abhimanyu broke into the war formation. He's just a boy, just a kid who got swept up in the war, who got manipulated by his own grandfather to take a stand against his cousins. But he had no idea how to get out of the chakra. The elders did it first. Karna, Drona, and the rest of them. They all broke the rules of the war. They ganged up on him, and they killed him. Now, I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can see this a little more clearly. So Abhimanyu is trapped inside the chakra, right? And he's surrounded by all these people. His own grandfather is outside the chakra directing the war, giving orders. And Abhimanyu is alone, completely surrounded. He's got no one to help him. Everyone's against him. Even his own family, his own blood. They're all against him, betrayed by war itself. That's the story of Abhimanyu. He was born for war, trained for war, sent into war, but never taught the most important lesson about war. No one thought about his life. All they thought about was using him, sacrificing him. What is this world coming to, where even kids are not safe? Where a child can be manipulated by an old man to take a stand, to kill his own cousins, but then left to die in the battlefield? This is the story of Abhimanyu, a story of betrayal, a story of innocence lost. In this world, innocent blood is spilled every day. The world justifies it by calling it sacrifice. Sacrifice at what cost? At the cost of a child's life? At the cost of a childhood lost? At the cost of dreams that will never be chased again? Ambitions that will never be fulfilled? That is the cost of this so-called sacrifice. Who will pay it? The child? Or the society? Abhimanyu is just one of many such stories. There are millions of Abhimanyus in our world today, fighting in different wars, getting influenced by different kinds of propaganda, dying in battlefields, dying in crossfire, losing their limbs, losing their eyesight, losing their minds. How many of them are getting justice? How many of them will ever get a story of their own? How many of us will remember their names? How many of us will even care to know their stories? We won't, because we live in a world where only some lives matter. We live in a world where only some stories get told. So let me tell you this. The boy who never came back from the battlefield is not just a character from the Mahabharata. He is a part of our collective consciousness. He is the ghost of every child who died in every war. In the end, all I have to say is this. War does not spare innocence, it devours it.